Now, the great thing about a new season of your favourite show is you have a new season of your favourite show. The downside, however, is once you've smashed through it as quick as you can, which if you've got Netflix can be pretty quickly, then you've finished it and then you've got nothing to watch and you've got this horrible hole in your life where that show used to be. So if Bridgerton is something that you have just watched, you've come to the right place because we're here to help you fill that period drama sized hole in your life with some shows that if you like Bridgerton, we think you're going to like. Hey, Tim here from Screen OD. Great to have you with us and thanks for watching. Remember, if you love TV and movies, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the best content. But let's not waste another moment. Let's get on with this journey of shows that are like Bridgerton that you'll like if you like Bridgerton. I think you know what I mean. First, we have one of the early originals from Apple TV+, starring Hailee Steinfeld.
I lose control.
Just as Bridgerton melds Regency London with modernity, Dickinson brings the life of the 19th century American poet bang up to date with 21st century sensibilities running through this compelling and at times amusing story of a talented young woman who is misunderstood by those around her. Next, we move to Spain for a lavish period drama called La Cocinera de Castamar, or as you probably know it better, The Cook of Castamar. A love affair between a widowed nobleman and an agoraphobic cook might not sound much like Bridgerton, but in fact this steamy and scandalous Spanish period drama set in the 18th century in Madrid is just the ticket for those looking for a wig and corset fix after Bridgerton. Let us move forward in time, but one thing you can definitely still expect from this show is scandal. Bridgerton showrunner Shonda Rhimes may be signed up to make a lot more TV with Netflix, but she already has many hit shows under her belt. Starring Kerry Washington, Scandal, although not a period piece unless you're young enough to count 2012 as a costume drama, has gossip, steamy scenes and a lot of secrets to keep you going over 7 seasons. As we continue chasing that Bridgerton fix, let us move on to A Pursuit of Love. The Pursuit of Love.
It's not sexual. It's a meeting of minds.
Linda believes in love. She's passionately romantic.
Written and directed by Emily Mortimer and starring Lily James, Emily Beecham, Andrew Scott and Dominic West. Yes, it's got a good cast. This 3-part miniseries about 2 cousins on differing coming-of-age journeys may lack the sex of Bridgerton, but it makes up for it with raw emotion and a similarly ripping soundtrack. For our next show, we are off to the seaside, and that is never a bad thing, right?
These seaside resorts can be odd places. No one quite knows who anyone else is, where they come from, and what they're up to.
That sounds stimulating.
A sleeper hit that has gained a keen audience online globally since it first ran on ITV in the UK in 2019. Now with a 2nd season thanks to PBS and Britbox and a 3rd to come, this Andrew Davies adaptation of Jane Austen's unfinished novel is a show that has just the right amount of love triangles by the sea to keep costume enthusiasts on the edge of their seats. Do you know what would be great? If there was a great show that Bridgerton fans would like that was easy to remember, called something, I don't know, like The Great.
A toast to my new wife, the Empress of Russia.
If you enjoy the lighter side of Bridgerton, then The Great is a costume drama that will deliver for you, starring Elle Fanning as Catherine the Great in a show that is very, very loosely based on the reign of the female Russian leader. This is a show that will keep you laughing and there's plenty of wigs along the way. Now, it's fair to say there isn't a great deal of time travel in Bridgerton, but I still think you're going to enjoy Outlander. Why not give it a try? Set in both the Second World War and 18th century Scotland, this period drama with a twist has plenty for Bridgerton fans to enjoy beyond just the costumes and the lavish settings, not least more than its fair share of love stories and scenes between the 2 lead characters, Jamie and Claire, played by Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe. New York, New York, so good they named it twice. Now they only named the Gilded Age once, but it's still good. This is certainly another lavish period drama, this time from Julian Fellowes. Yes, he who created Downton Abbey. He brings his trademark charm this time to the 19th century in New York. The show shares a soapy feel and some humorous moments, as well as plenty of gossip, innuendo and scandal, both upstairs and downstairs. We move back across the Atlantic to England for our final show on the list, Harlots. Set in almost exactly the same period as Bridgerton, this British-American period drama tells the story of a brothel owner and those whose lives intersect with the sex trade. A gripping and more serious show than Bridgerton in many ways. It deals with similar themes of power and scandal in Regency London. Okay, that's it. That's probably enough shows for now. Hopefully we have found something there that will fill the Bridgerton-shaped hole in your life. Maybe even a few that will keep you going. If you've got suggestions of shows to watch after Bridgerton, why not leave them in the comments below? And if you like the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you again very soon for more great content on Screen OD. See ya.